Hi guys, so it's been about 7 months since I last updated you, like done an actual update video. I've put out several videos throughout the summer. Not as many as I would have liked, but I've been a lot busier than I normally have been, doing chores for different people and odd jobs here and there. So I wasn't able to put out as much as I wanted, but anyway, the last time I updated you was when she was in heat last time, and she was just in heat again. She's been bred. She's due the second week of December. I'll insert a little clip and a couple videos of the dog she's been bred to. He's a really great dog, and he's a successful trial dog as well. He's owned by Ginger's breeder, and when I was at the stock dog clinic last spring, Ginger's breeder liked her so much, he said you can breed her to any of my stud dogs when you decide to breed her. So I jumped that chance. That's kind of my dream since I got Ginger. You know, you think way ahead in the future, even though they're nowhere near ready to breed yet, but you start thinking way ahead. This was the dog I really wanted to breed to if I was going to be able to. I didn't think I was going to be able to, because he can be pretty picky about who he lets breed, but
Come by.
Ginger passed the muster, huh, Ginge? Yeah.
There.
So that's my first bit of exciting news, and
Walk up.
I have 4 puppies spoken for so
Walk up.
far. I mean, as far as what I'm keeping, stud puppies, sale, you know, when they're sold, whatever. I'm up to 4, so
There.
I'll probably take a couple more reservations if anyone's interested. I mean, not on this channel, but
Walk up.
I just have it listed on my website. I haven't advertised. I'm not going to until they're born, because I don't know how many she's going to have.
Walk up.
But we're going to try an ultrasound, hopefully on Saturday. It'll still be early, but we're going to see what we can see anyway. We'll probably do it again next week, maybe next Saturday even.
Here, Brick. That'll do.
So yeah, nothing's changed with her so far, but she's only 2 weeks pregnant, if she's pregnant. You better be pregnant, right? And you're having more than Kate, right? Yeah, you're not just going to have twins? Yeah. Yeah, you look bored. So she was gone for 2 weeks for breeding, and this was the first time I've been without a dog since Rika. You guys don't know Rika, but 6 years ago. Well, a personal dog. There were still dogs on the property, but they aren't mine. So she was gone for a week, and I had no dogs. Sit here. But then the next week, I did have a dog. Let me show him to you. Come here, bud. Voila! Hi, Clint. A toy? Seems to like this toy. So I got myself a stud dog puppy. I never really wanted males. Duke was the only male I had, and I didn't, well, not I didn't like him, but I didn't really like how males acted. So I decided no more males, and then I broke that when I got Cash 2 years ago. He didn't end up working out, so then I gave up again. But then after breeding Kate, and then now Ginger, I've decided if I want to start breeding border collies, it's easier just to have a male. I'll probably still use outside studs occasionally, just because you want to try crossing with some different lines and see what you can produce. But for the most part, I'm going to be using him. Plan on keeping one of Ginger's females, so I'll have 2 breeding females and him, hopefully. So his mom is a littermate sister to Brick's mom, Brick being the dog that I've just bred Ginger to. So there'll be a little line breeding on the pup I keep out of the litter, but there'll be some good line breeding. He's come a long way. I've had him for 2 weeks. He's 10 weeks old now. 2.5 weeks, I guess. The first day I had him, he wouldn't come out of his kennel. And then he's just really come out of his shell from there. I think he has a really good temperament, the way he's coming out and the way he gets over things really fast. It's just, he wasn't raised in the same, circumstances that Ginger was. She was more like almost in the yard raised, and he was on a different piece of property where the fellow doesn't have a house yet, so they're you know, there were still lots of people coming through, but probably not as many as what Ginger was raised with. I mean, Ginger came in here and acted like she owned the place from day one, and Flint was a chicken. But he's really coming out. I think he's got really solid, nice temperament under there. He does bark a lot. But, oh well, I remember Ginger used to bark a lot too when she was a puppy. She got over it. I did have him on some stock. He didn't pay any attention to the ducks first time I put him on, but now he did. And you'll see a little video here of that. And the goats. He's Goat Terrorizer 2.0. I'll show you the video of Ginger doing that when she was this age, and then now him. He's not quite like Ginger was, and you'll see some barking.
Get up. Get out. Come on.
But he likes to bark. I don't like that, but I think he'll grow out of it. He's proving to be very independent and hard-headed. But I think I can handle it. Every puppy I've raised so far has been different than the one I'd raised before, but they've all turned out pretty nice. Oh, I don't know if I ever said. His name is Flint. Flint, yeah. See? Look at the camera. Psst, psst, psst. Look over there. Look over there. Yeah, you see yourself? That's just what I wanted to say for today. Hopefully we have 6 puppies in here. And we have 1 puppy right here. So, I'll be set for a little while with this puppy fever, huh? Ginge? Now we have bred a bunch of goats so far too. You can't have his toy. I've bred 9 goats so far. One of them came back into heat, but it was a really weird short heat, so we're wondering if she's pregnant anyway. None of the other ones hasn't been 21 days yet. We've done 5 AIs, so I'd be surprised if those don't take. But when pregnancies are confirmed on the goats, then I'll do a little video on them too. But what are you doing? Leave Flint alone. This is just a dog one for now. And that's kind of my direction with dogs too. I plan on expanding the kennel and having 2 breeding females and a male. And I want to, it depends how much space I have, I want to keep a couple puppies out of each litter and raise them up. Get them started before I sell them. Obviously that depends, you know, how much space I have. Because if I have two dogs having litters a year or twice a year, depending on the timing, and I keep 1 or 2 puppies out of each litter and don't sell them to their year-old, I've already got, what's that, 4 extra dogs at least, besides the 3 that I'm going to be keeping. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where this goes. But in the meantime, this is what I have to put up with. And if I'm not holding him, then it's happening on top of my feet. Unchanged. Yeah. Ginger likes him anyway. Figured she would. She loves puppies. Yeah. Well, she loves everybody, but she loves puppies too. Silly girl, Ginge. Hey, Flint. Gingy. Ginge, come here.